Hey, it's Ellie. Welcome back to another Sims 4 speed build. So today I am back in the jungle world that I literally mispronounce every single time. I'm pretty sure it's Selvadorada. And I keep saying Selvadorada, I'm pretty sure. And so I'm sorry if I keep messing that up because for some reason I just miss the middle of that word. I don't know why. Anyway, I'm back in the jungle world and I'm building a house that actually seems like it should be in this jungle world. They left all the lots with houses on them. I couldn't remember the last time I was narrating my speed build if the lot I had built on was vacant, just an empty lot, or if it had a house in it. It did have a house. All of the lots have a house. So I do have to delete a house every single time I build in the jungle world, which I kind of just wish there was like one empty lot. Because, I mean, here's the thing. Can't you stay in your tent and all that the whole time? I mean, that's kind of, it's a vacation, so I feel like that should be a thing. Oh god, my cat is trying to get in already. I just started this narration, and now he's gonna be clicking at the door the whole time. Anyway, yeah, I just wish there was a vacant lot. So, I believe this lot, let's see. I can see the title in the very corner of the screen, but it's so small. The Belowesia Field Station. I can't quite make out that first word, but it's the field station lot, which is one of the ones on the left-hand side, like the bottom left, I believe. So, yeah, you're gonna have to delete that house or any of the similar sized lots. I didn't check the other lot sizes, but they seem smaller than the ones on the left side, so I think that it will probably not fit in some of the other lots. It is a rather big house. I mean, it's not huge, but it's pretty big for a vacation house, I think. Yeah, I've been using these windows again, these design windows. Like I said, I was going to use them as like a room divider, but I actually decided to make a sort of like porch area, and so I put those on the outside to give it a more open feel. Oh god, now he's meowing. This cat. He always makes trouble when I do my speed build narrations. But anyway, I made this cool little patio area with a swimming pool. I just left it normal water this time. Last time I used the jungle water. Felt like this one was a little too fancy looking, I guess, to have the murky water. So I left it blue. I really like the way this house turned out too. I don't know. It definitely fits in the world. I don't remember if I mentioned that. I think I started to, but then I went on a tangent. Anyway, yeah, this house, it looks really good from the map view. It doesn't look perfect. I mean, I didn't use all the jungle items. This fence that I'm using, for example, is not a jungle item. So in that regard, it looks a little out of place just because there's no other fence. But I think from the map view, it looks really good. It seems to fit in with the world just fine, just perfectly well. You would probably only notice, like I said, that the fence doesn't really seem like it belongs there, but you might not even notice if you're just looking at the world. So yeah, I think you will be fine with this house. I tried to use all of the jungle wallpapers and stuff that I haven't really used yet. I don't know why, I was just feeling this sort of red-orange tile. I like never use that tile. To be honest, I don't really care for it all that much, but I don't know, I was just feeling like it would work really well in here. I'm doing the kitchen, which I was just placing cabinets at this point. I had decided on my color scheme, but I was trying to figure out where I wanted everything in the kitchen. I really wanted this little nook here, so I decided to put this stove with like a smaller version of those awesome windows to kind of open it up a little bit. I was wanting to do the enclosed kitchen though. I don't know why, it just seemed more vacation home like. I don't know why. It just seems like a lot of the vacation homes have very enclosed kitchens. And then, of course, I had to do this. I don't know why, but this is like my favorite thing to do with these window seats. Put a table in front of it so that it looks like it's booth seating. If they would actually give me a booth seat, I would just laugh and cry because I would be so happy. I wouldn't even know what to do with myself. I finally just finished the color scheme though, moving on from my awkward love of booth seats. I decided not to match the counters and the cabinets. I don't know why. I was just feeling like the white cabinets looked really good and they sort of matched the counter. The counters are a little gray-white. And then I couldn't decide which wallpaper I wanted to use, and I ended up going with that white one that I just picked there. I think it looks pretty good. See, and I think I mentioned this before, but in my other build, the tiles in the jungle pack are really nice because they kind of work for like modern and a very like rustic Mediterranean type thing. Like you can definitely see it's almost like a 70s vibe or something, but it still looks really modern. So I don't know, I love the tiles. All the tiles they put in the jungle pack, the floors and the walls, they're just really good. I actually realized that I didn't playtest this toilet yet, I don't think, because I am not in this house in my own game, in my own jungle game, so I'll have to playtest that bathroom because I'm not sure it works. I think there's enough space. I'm like 95% sure that there's enough space, but I just want to double check that they can use the toilet. That's the only thing I'm worried about. And that they can get inside the bathroom in the first place. Yeah. So I'm doing the living room, and I have to say I kind of struggled with this because they only added one couch with the jungle pack, and I've used it in like 3 different builds now, including this one. But the color swatches are really interesting, and I just wasn't feeling like any other furniture really fit very well in the house that I was making. For some reason, none of the other, I mean, you can definitely match some of the other packs to the jungle pack, but for some reason I don't feel like the other packs really merge well into this jungle world, if that makes sense. Probably doesn't make any sense, but some of the other packs would just look very out of place in this jungle build, rather than if you were to mix and match some of the jungle items in a more traditional home, for example, they could totally work there. But you can't really put any of the other items like that in this vacation home, so yeah. Oh, that's it really. I just used all the jungle stuff again. I did use this couch though, which I thought looks pretty good. I don't think I've ever used that gray color swatch of that couch before. I'm pretty sure that's the first time because I didn't even remember that that was a swatch. I've used the blue one, and there's like a red one I think I've used. But this little porch area just kind of became like a study almost. I put the archaeological table in that porch and the easel for some reason. It's in a nice little master bedroom here. Lots of seating for some reason. I guess if you want to have a fashion show at the closet, that's what I always do. And I don't know, it just seems like it's fitting. I did a few more bedrooms and beds this time, so, but for the most part, the bedrooms are pretty plain, except for the kids' room, because kids get bored, and I don't know how much there is to do with them in the temples when you explore them. Not sure if they can actually do that stuff, so I would imagine that they would just stay home most of the time and try to work on their actual expressions that you can't, there's nothing fun about them. They're just, you have to draw on the creative table or whatever for so many hours. But yeah, using some of the rugs now, all the swatches, I just feel like I'm never going to use all the swatches of these rugs. They're so different and a little peculiar, both a little bit of. So I can't imagine that I'm going to find too many rooms and houses that match with some of those styles. But I do love the rugs. I love them a lot. They're just going to be hard to match. And now I'm just going through and putting some greenery everywhere because I really wanted to fill this house with plants. And I tried to make this wall look less awkward. I didn't do a very good job. I just kind of left some plants hanging there. But yeah, for the most part, I just put a lot of potted plants down because I thought that was the easiest way to make the house look green. And then sparse wall decorating, and that's about it. I think the house turned out pretty good. I like it. And like I said, it totally matches the world. So, mission accomplished. Now I can build whatever I want with the jungle stuff. I'm probably going to build like a traditional type home next. I've been wanting to do something like that. I don't know. I have this idea floating around, so I'll probably give that a try soon. And I have a bunch of other builds that I need to release that I've built forever ago, but this jungle pack is so distracting. And yeah, that's about the end of the build though, so I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to give it a like and subscribe to my channel because I post Sims videos every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Thanks for watching. I hope to see you in the next video. Until then, bye!